Hi, David. How are you today? What we will discuss today?
Alex, very pleasure to meet you today. Nice to meet you in our podcast studio. So today we're going to discuss about the renovation and flipping the properties after the renovation, right?
Okay.
So could you give us your perspective, your point of view? Does it going to be so profitable on the current real estate market to get the properties and targeting the renovation there in terms of the flipping?
Okay. Flipping properties is a very good idea. So there are several types of them. And yes, basically, what is a flipping a property is not just buying property and then selling it in certain periods
Before
of
we
time.
start, just a quick question to you. How many renovations did you done during your career in Dubai here?
Well, I had one villa which we renovated.
Okay.
The one more townhouse is coming.
All right. It's on the way, so it's under the
it's not my
oh,
it's not my major business, as you understand, the renovation.
all right.
So I had one office, and I had two other apartments, like small studios, which we renovated. So these are the numbers.
So totally you done 4 units
Yeah, 4 units.
and
yes.
one in the process.
Yes, correct.
All right.
correct.
What about the villa? In what area and what the community of this?
This was a villa. We already discussed it in our another podcast. So okay, we will
All right. This villa you told me in the mortgage buyer who did the appreciation there.
We will give a link, yes, to see that video.
Yeah, guys,
so
the story worth the attention. So just click the link
yeah,
below.
there was
and
a
you will-
mortgage. It was a mortgage property, so it was renovated. So let's say very quick in the raw numbers, it was bought for 2.5. In reality, it was even a mortgage, so it was bought for 500.
So the profit there.
Yeah,
Okay.
around 700 on top of it, and it was sold for 5.2. So a huge profit was made out of that villa.
What's the average experience? How much time does it take to renovate the unit here in Dubai?
Basically, you have to do it as fast as possible. So take
How practically it works? Like
half a year. Half a year.
half a year.
Yeah, half a year.
Wow, 6 months.
Yeah, 6 months. You should make a turnover. Yeah, you should make a business. You don't have to renovate it for a couple years. Yeah?
All right.
Half a
all
year
right.
is something. Half a year is a period you can renovate and already sell it. So okay.
Do you have the construction company specifically designed for this kind of movement there? Like, is it your own company or you are getting the third party to execute the work there?
Yeah, usually we're taking some third parties.
Third parties,
Yeah, because every project is different. So maybe the customer is having his own architect who will design something. Maybe he's having his own idea. Maybe it will be Airbnb property in the future. Maybe he is very much tight on a budget and he's looking for some not very expensive renovation. So there are several companies that, you can get someone who will make a nice fit out of the property, bring in new furniture and everything. But there are companies who are really renovating it. They're changing the kitchen, changing the tiles, installing marble plates, so redesigning the property. Maybe it will be the property like an office. Okay?
What's the percentage of your benefit if I'm going for renovation with you and you're looking for the third party in this case, right? So definitely you're going to get some interest on that. So what's my point of interest as the client? Can I go directly to the construction company to find it by myself, or I should go with you? Like, how does it work actually?
Well, basically, I'm not taking and I'm not putting in any interest here.
You're all working for free?
No, I'm working just a broker. My interest here is
to
to sell
resell.
to resell the property for my customer. I am the broker. For sure, for my current loyal customers who are like people like friends, they became like friends to me. For sure, I'm helping them. We're like having those meetings with the teams on renovation. Yes, some people are asking me, okay, Alex, can you like visit the apartment or the villa once a week? So I will cover some costs or something, but really that usually doesn't cost much, and it's not the main point.
Okay, so your target point is to resell, to flip up the properties with an increased price. So definitely the renovation going to give the boost of the price there as well.
Yes, let's say always by the end of the day, I'm a real estate broker in Dubai. So my aim is to give my customer an opportunity to earn here. So if he decided to bought an apartment, I will we will discuss. We will choose the best opportunity, the location where to buy. We will understand what will be the renovation costs that are better to be considered, and so we will understand. Okay, in a half a year, we understand the price.
Understood, yeah.
We will sell it, or maybe we will rent it out, or maybe it will be a short-term rental.
What's about the capital boost? Our interest of the investor is to flip up the properties with the increased price. So what can estimate, like as the potential investor, in terms of I'm going to renovation with you, with your construction company, what's like, your point of view of the potential appreciation? How much in percentage does it going to be beneficial for all of us?
Well, in some cases,
Let's take the average case. Like, don't go to get the sweet data from just some specific cases, just the normal case on the market.
Yes, I would say that after the renovation, if you bought something on the market price, or maybe lower than the market price, you was lucky, you renovated the property. So I think you can make in a half a year like 20-30%.
20-30%.
20-30%,
Wow,
yes.
that's actually good numbers.
In some cases, where you're using mortgage, you can make 100%. This is only because, on your invested amount, yes, you will make.
You can help to our investors to prepare the cake, right? So you can to apply for the mortgage, to finalize the transaction, to get the acquisition of the properties, to do the renovation. So you can help up with the whole cycle of the investment, right?
Yes, that's the main point. Yes, as the brokers, we work with different clients. So we have an off-plan clients who are looking for investment. We have families who are looking to buy the dream home. We have people who came here for business, for flipping, for renovating the property. So let's say they're looking for something like a townhouse, a villa, an apartment, which is maybe 5 years old, 10 years old, and they understand the potential. They understand that
that's perfect. Yeah,
they can make new fit out, they can repaint, they can change tiles, they can make it look more luxurious, change the doors, windows, wherever. And who are the buyers? So the renovation is very much, for example, if you are targeting the villas, the buyers will be families. So the families, maybe they will buy it in full cash, maybe they will buy it in mortgage. That's a very good opportunity for families living here. Because when someone is buying a property, mortgage property, he wants to buy it already renovated, because he can only pay 20%, and the rest he's supposed to have a 25 years, let's say, mortgage, and that's where you benefit from it. So they can buy let's say the villa which is not renovated will cost you 3 million.
Based on your experience, Alex, you have lived in different countries in the world. Like, what can you remark, like the remarkable points of renovation here in Dubai? Like, how is it different from, from all other countries in the world? Does they apply the specific rules, or like what you can mark to our audience who gonna to renovate their villa or the apartment?
Well, I think it's the best market in the world for renovation. At first, as you know, when you're renting out the apartment, we got a 10% ROI a year. So what does it mean? The market is very active. There are a lot of buyers, and it's really very easy to sell your renovated property here and to make a really good income. A lot of foreign investors are coming to Dubai. A lot of them, they start living here. They become experts living in Dubai. They need a ready property. As I told you, they're buying it. They're buying it for their family. They can use the mortgage, which is used here every day.
What about the permit? We need to cut it. What about the permits? Like, do I have to get some specific permits from the developer, from the Dubai department to renovate my properties? What about like about the paperwork in this case? If I finally decided to renovate my apartment, my unit, and to resell it, to flip it up.
Okay, first I want to tell you, you cannot renovate your property by yourself. You cannot take the bucket of paint. You cannot do it all like DIY thing. So you have to work with professional contractor. They will they have a license. They are licensed to do this and that type of works. So during the renovation process, let's say your apartment, it will be not the living apartment, not the functioning one, because the construction works. You will have a special paper, special approval that the construction works start there, and usually this is being solved by your contractor, the company who is making all the renovation works.
It's all going to be done by the specific contractor. Only.
Yes, maybe you have to keep in mind that the price of renovation, it will cost like maybe 200 dirham per square foot, maybe 300 dirham per square foot, just depending on the contractor and the type of renovation
you're
looking
for. Going to get it up.
Yeah, and different quality. But yes, you should be looking for something like half a year period. So 1-2 months to choose the contractor, start the process, another 2 months to finalize everything, and then 1-2 months to sell the property. So I think in a window of 6 months, this is your period where you have to buy a property, renovate the property, and sell a property. If we are talking about something like a 1-2 bedroom apartment, and this is a very good business model, which will bring you like 20-30%.
Thank you, Alex. Yep, that's a good percent of capital gain to get like 20-30% on the renovation. So I believe it's going to be very useful and interesting for our audience, for our investors and international clients. So thank you for coming. It was very beneficial for all of us.
Yeah. Thank you, David. Please, guys, comment on this renovation podcast. I'm sure you're having some questions. Write to our Instagram account, either to mine or to David's account. We will answer all your questions. And I hope that helped you choose your future business or your future property in Dubai. Let's stay in touch and see you in our next podcast.